Are you better than Tyron 18? You don't have to answer
What
that
is
if you
this
don't want
Oh,
to. I'm just kidding.
YouTube commenter
no.
question?
Yeah. No.
I need to. I'll put
I
that
actually
beginning.
actually do have an answer for this.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speed Talk. It's been a bit. This is episode 23. I'm Zach207, as always, and today I'm joined by two very special guests. We got BusterDoggy and MrDrPepper joining us today. How are you guys doing?
absolutely amazing.
I'm
Nice,
doing
nice.
very well. Thank you, Zachary, for asking.
All right,
Yes. I hope you were doing great, Zach.
I'm doing just splendid. Today, as you can see for the viewers, this is the first episode with no face cam. You can blame Buster for that. But
Hey.
Oh,
here's a quick picture of us. Buster's on the left, Pepper's in the middle. Not the most flattering picture of Pepper, and then I'm on the right. So there's a little reference for you guys. But yeah, we'll jump into it, I guess. If you guys are ready. So
Yep, I'm ready.
yes,
all
sir.
right. So yeah, I guess the first question here is, what were your guys' like gaming experiences prior to Odyssey? If you had any, did you have any speedrunning experience or anything like that?
Ooh, gaming experiences before Odyssey. Well, I kind of grew up playing like the Wii mainly, because that's the console my dad had. We kind of all played that. And I also had my own Xbox for a while. I played a lot of Minecraft. I played that to death, low key, for like 5 to 6 years. So yeah, mainly Minecraft and then like 3D Mario games, which is still what I enjoy.
Nice. Good stuff. What about you, Pepper?
It's fire. Yeah, I also grew up. We would always play like Wii Sports or like the one with like the board. I don't remember. Wii Fit. Is that what it's called? Yeah,
Buggy?
we used to play
Something like
that
that.
all the time. I played a lot of Galaxy. I also played Minecraft, but I played Minecraft like on my like tablet, I think, for a good number of years.
That's fire.
And then yeah, that's about it. Never speedran.
All right, cool. Well, what kind of got you guys into Odyssey? When did you both join the scene? Obviously, you've been around for quite a while. And yeah, I guess what kind of got you into the game?
Well, low key is mainly because my dad, because I got a Switch with SMO on Christmas 2018, which like he kind of just surprised me with it. I didn't even ask for it. He just surprised me with it, and I was like, "Oh, cool." And then it took me like 2 days until I was completely addicted to the game, and I don't know, I just kind of randomly like play the game for a few months, and then I eventually saw some like Koopa Freerunning videos on YouTube, especially Homies. So that was like the first thing I tried in the game. So I guess my dad got me into the game, and then like Homie and some other like old SMO YouTubers got me into like actually running the game.
Yeah. So I saw like the first trailer for the game at E3, or I don't think that was the first trailer, but that was the main trailer I saw at E3 for the game. So I was really excited about it until the launch, but I didn't end up getting it until like Christmas 2017. And then yeah, I was really into it. I started watching on YouTube. I started looking it up on YouTube, and I found a like DGR and Helix Snake, and I just did a bunch of their challenges that they did in their videos, and I thought it was fun. And then eventually, I became a trick jumper, and then and then move on from that part. Then eventually, I became a Koopa Freerunner and any percent, I guess.
That's
Nice.
more like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think I first knew you from I think you were in Fearsome Fire's trick jump compilation.
Yeah, also,
Yep.
yep, that's a classic.
Like the ground pound long jump on like the danger sign. That's where I
Yeah,
first saw
the
your name.
stupid danger sign jump.
Yep. Fire.
Awesome.
Good shit. Um, but yeah, what would you guys say like you were? I mean, I'm guessing for Pepper it'd be like the trick jumping, but what would you say you were like first known for in the community? Your first like big crowning accomplishments?
Yeah, absolutely. Koopa Freerunning for me. That's the only thing I did like for all of 2019. I did like a few any percent runs, maybe like 3 total in 2019. But it was literally just all Koopa Freerunning. So yeah, definitely that.
Yeah, makes sense. And then Pepper, I assume you're just
Yeah,
like trick jumping.
I definitely got known for like trick jumping. Yeah. That's pretty much
Makes
it.
sense, yeah.
But I
Um,
did get pretty good at KFR pretty fast, so it was good.
that's good, yeah. KFR is a lot of fun, obviously. That's I feel like that's probably what most people know both of you for nowadays, so it's pretty cool. And any percent too.
For sure, yeah.
Um, but anyway,
Yeah, definitely.
how do you guys first meet each other? I don't think I actually know this. Like what if you guys remember, like what was your like first impressions of each other and stuff?
Ooh. Definitely mini games in the speedrunning server, the mini games channel.
I actually do remember the first time I encountered BusterDoggy. It was before you joined minigames. I actually saw you in like a comment section on like a mushroom KFR video. Or
Oh,
you
really?
posted some KFR PB or something. It was like mushroom. And I remember watching it on YouTube or seeing you in a comment section or something. And I was like, who is this? And then yeah, you eventually joined minigames. And then yeah, we would talk in there for like hours some days.
Yeah, that channel used to be insanely active and now it's just
Yeah.
dead.
It's still
It's
there,
so
right?
sad. Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
There's one message like a year.
That's awesome.
But
When did you make the Koopa Freerunning server, Buster?
I didn't make it, it was Meisha, but that was like early 2021 it was made.
Hmm. I can't believe it took
Minigames
that
was still
long.
kind of alive then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah, it was still somewhat alive. The Cooper Freerunning server definitely brought like way more life out of the KFR
yeah,
community because minigames just fell off after that server.
it really did, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um, yeah, anyway.
But I like the Campfire server.
Yeah, no, that's a good server. I'll put the link to it in the description for anyone watching the video who wants to join. Be cool
Join up.
place. Yeah. Anyway, we gotta address the beef because some people,
Oh,
especially on YouTube and stuff,
Uh,
like you guys are both obviously high class Cooper free runners, so there's like it just doesn't make sense that you can be friends. Like that's not how it works, you know. And we got, here's a comment. I'll keep the person's name out of it, but comments like this are always really funny to look at because it's just like like everyone seems to think there's some competition between you two and that you hate each other's guts. So, what do you have to say to that? Do you guys hate each other?
yes,
well, of
very much.
course.
Like, how could I not? How do we both
No,
do that?
bro.
No, we're besties.
No, there's no
Yeah.
way I could hate Buster Doggy.
Yeah, we've been good pals for way too long.
It's too much of a good buddy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. How can you hate Buster or Pepper? Like, but just great
Pepper's just
guys, you
so
know?
such a funny guy.
Yeah.
It's impossible to hate him.
Me and Pepper used to have
And
our
Buster's just such
differences.
a legend.
Yep. Um, yeah. Anyway, I had to get we had to get that out there. Just
We
see a
had to
little.
address it, yeah.
Yeah, we had to address
Yeah,
it.
bro. We used to throw down in the mini games channel.
Yeah,
Oh
just
man.
constant fights and arguing, bro. Like we always have to get the
Yeah,
mods to
maybe
handle
with
things.
another person.
But yeah,
uh,
um, yeah, good stuff. Anyway, when did you guys get your first records in KFR? I believe Pepper got one. Pepper got some before Buster, I'm pretty sure. Um,
Yeah, he got a few.
yeah.
My first was tied Metro record on November 2nd, 2019. It was a 1363, which tied Hami's 1363, which he got like over a year before. It was like one of the craziest records at the time.
Oh wow.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess Metro KFR was really
Yeah.
dead in 2018 or 2019, I guess, until the end there.
2019, yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Fun fact, I was there for that record.
He was there. Yep,
Oh,
that's
nice.
true.
Were you
Yeah.
like in call or
And yeah,
something?
I was in
Yeah, we were
call. I think somebody else was there. I don't remember who.
Yeah, I forgot, Loki.
But yeah, my first record was also a tied record. It was June 18th, 2019. I got a 972 luncheon. It's tied with Gannon.
Nice.
Oh, that's who might have been in the call for mine.
Oh yeah, yeah, maybe it was Gannon.
Also, wow, June
But
18th, 2019. Why is that
yeah,
almost 7 years old?
yeah, I
That's
know. And then,
crazy.
funnily enough, a day later, I actually beat the record and I got 71, which
Ooh,
was, I considered that my first record for the longest time because I just hated that tied record. But nah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's
um,
whatever. Gotta,
Yeah.
it's on the Mario Kart World Records for a reason. So
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, which record would you say we'll start with Pepper for this one. Which KFR record would you say that you were most proud of when you had records, I guess?
Um, I don't know because I played for such a long time and there were such different eras over the years, but I would say some of my 2020 ones I'd still look back on pretty good. Like I think 1971 Cap was a pretty good one for me. I liked that run. And and then I'm trying to think. I think there was a Cascade one that I thought was pretty good, but in actuality it wasn't that good. But it made me feel good to get it. It was 1109, and it looked clean at least. But yeah, and then the luncheon. I mean, the only one I can really say that I was proud of was 954, and because that beat the record by just a bunch. So yeah, probably those really.
Makes sense. When was the 954?
It was August 26th, 2019, I think.
Nice. So that was still I assume that whole summer you were probably just doing a bunch of luncheon maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
that was just the luncheon grind set time, I guess.
Yeah, nice. What about you, Buster? What's your proudest KFR record? I think I already know the answer.
Well, now there's
I
definitely
might
a lot to
know.
choose from, but it's got to be 29.99 Moon. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
don't know.
figured.
It has to
I
be. Like
knew
there's a lot that are close, like the 2725 Sand. It's like almost perfect. The 2219 Seaside now, Lucky.
it.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
dude,
insane.
that sounds crazy.
It's crazy how
Uh,
much Seaside's gone down recently. Like I never thought Seaside'd go
yeah,
down that much.
yeah. And now
Ever.
Seaside's actually closer to BTT than Sand. So
Really,
that's
that's insane.
that's interesting. I think the ending could be improved a little bit, but yeah, those.
Wow.
And then obviously Cascade and 94.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fire one.
Yeah, that
And
makes
then if I had to
sense.
choose a record from like back in the day, I'd say one that was really ahead of its time was the 2251 Seaside in May of 2019, or not 2019. I wish. That'd be insane. 2021, May of 2021.
Yeah, that is
That was
kind of
pretty ahead of
crazy
its time.
actually. Yeah. And Paka didn't beat that
Yeah,
until
yeah, that one lasted pretty long.
yeah,
Yeah.
Paka didn't beat that for a few years, I think. Um,
Yeah,
so
it's
that
still
makes
one of
sense,
the
yeah.
longest lasting. Cascade's the longest lasting currently.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
was
see that 2251 Seaside's the third longest lasting. It lasted 1,084
Mm.
days.
let's see if I remember. It's Cascade September 29, 2022, I think.
Correct. Yep.
Nice. I remembered it from my I just did a KF4 comp like 4 days ago, and I
Nice.
remembered it from typing out the date. Let's go. Which actually
Let's get
I saw a comment on that like earlier today actually about the 29.99. It's like, man, Buster must have been so satisfied getting that time. I was like, yep, sounds
Yeah,
like it.
it was pretty satisfying,
Yeah.
I mean, for
especially
me,
after
it's
having 30 flat
yeah, that was
and
crazy.
a bunch of OXs. Yeah, what were you
For
gonna say?
for me, it's also a little different because like I have PBs now that I've gotten within the last couple years that I'm like a lot more proud of than a lot of my former records that I had. Like my luncheon and my moon, I think they're pretty good. I mean, moon could easily get way better, but like 3027 and I used to have like a 38x like a year ago or two, so
Yeah, no, you
and then
definitely did a lot recently.
luncheon is probably my best PB. I wouldn't say any other ones really are. It's 917,
Yeah, no, that's hella good.
but I've
Yeah.
always just been drawn to luncheon. I really enjoy it.
That's the one that you
Yeah,
have
Lunchen's really fun.
yeah, Buster's a little behind, I think, you and Luncheon. Is that I'm pretty
I
sure
am,
that's the only
yeah.
one I
Buster
imagine.
I got
Yeah.
a 920.
Yeah.
That's so
Hop back on.
we gotta hop on together, bro.
We should. I'm so
Yeah.
down.
I would
I'll
be
join
actually
in.
down for that.
I'll join in for
Yeah.
some
Let's go.
pen grind someday.
Gotta get it.
Yep. Okay, so Buster, this is a question that I'm sure you've been asked before, but obviously you've had the majority of KFR records for quite a bit now. Uh, the world wants to know, do you still plan on getting 13 out of 13 someday? How how likely do you think that is?
Yeah, so I've gotten asked this question many times, and now I just kind of say the same thing. Like, I'm not really gonna intentionally go for it. I'm just gonna kind of do the KFR races that I enjoy. But like, if I get really close, then I'll try to push for it. But if it happens, it happens. Kind of
Yeah,
just what I tell everyone now.
Very fair response.
It's
yeah,
just like
definitely.
it's not impossible. It's just like really unrealistic, but it could happen.
Yeah, I feel like at that
You
point
know?
it just wouldn't be enjoyable going for that. Like I feel like you probably
Yeah,
could do it, but it wouldn't be fun because then you're just like, okay, well now I have to do this kingdom. Now I have to do this
definitely.
kingdom.
Yeah,
Just can't do
there's some
anything
Yeah,
kingdoms
and
I despise. Lake.
Yeah. That's like the only time I've ever seen you
fun
do a
fact.
grind and like not finish it because of how bad
Yeah,
it was.
Lake's really really bad.
Yeah. Um,
Fun
but yeah,
fact, me and Zach had some beef over this question.
we did. Yes.
Had to bring that up, bro.
Yeah, dude. Me and Pepper, few like 2020, dude. We were not on good terms.
We hated each
But
other's guts.
yep. But over the years, that's definitely grown to change. When we uh when we
That's
got
good.
well when I got older, really. Um.
I
So
also
yeah,
got older in the brain, I guess.
yeah, but it's mostly me. Um. But yeah. I was gonna say something, and now I forget what it was. So I guess I'll move on to the next question. Um,
Oh.
It's
When did you
okay.
guys start trying RTA categories, any percent, or I feel like Buster might have started APC before any percent, if I remember correctly.
Yep,
Um,
I did.
yeah. So when did you guys start trying out longer categories? Because obviously a lot of KFRs kind of just stick with KFR and never really try out any percent or other things.
Yeah, so like I said in 2019, I did like a few any percent runs. I didn't really do it seriously. But it was March of 2020, I think. Me and my good pal, SMO David, I think it was his idea. He was like, we should try this category, all purple coins. And it was really fun. I still think it's like one of my favorite speedruns to this day. And then we eventually did all purple coins post game like a few months after. That one I enjoyed way more. I still do. Um, it was mainly that until like late 2019 is when I got inspired to do any percent because everyone in our friend group, like Pepper remembers this, like him, Odd Guy,
Mhm.
Arun, like they're all doing any percent. So I was like, okay, I'll grind any percent for the first time in my life. So yeah, I guess 2020 was the year I started actually like taking RCA a little seriously, as well as still no life in KFR, of course.
Yep, of course. What about you,
After that.
Pepper?
Yeah, so I know liked KFR for a good amount of time, but it honestly came after I did a lot of any percent. I did any percent. I started doing it. Well, I did my first few runs in like November 2018. It was like I got to like a 112 or something, which was pretty fire. And then I really didn't do it again until like probably like March of 2019, maybe like January through March of 2019. I grinded down to like a 107 or something. I'm pretty sure that's what I had around that time. This is when I still played with Procon. And then
Yeah,
then I think 1.3 came out in like April, right? So I think I
Yeah, I think
did
so.
a run. I
something
think I
like
did a
that.
run on physical 1.3, so it wasn't that crazy, but it still saved time for me, I think. And I got like a 105. So that was like May 2019. And then, yeah, and then in the summer, I started doing KFR, so I didn't do it again until like late 2019, I think, and then into early 2020. I was grinding from like 103 to like 100, and then 2021, I got sub hour, and then it's just been whatever since then.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to kind of transition into some any percent discussion. I think Pepper, you have a 5744 still, I think, maybe.
Yeah, on Switch
Yeah.
2,
What was your Switch one, PB? Because I think it was like not far.
5750, so it's
Okay, yeah.
definitely the better of the two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
So that
thought.
would be a 56 converted.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah,
It would be. Um, and then it's crazy that I'm like, because I think of Pepper's any percent as so much better than mine, but I guess it's only like a minute, a little less than a minute,
nah,
right?
man.
I'm not
I
that
just
far
haven't
behind.
done that stuff in so long now. It's been over a
Yeah,
year since that PB,
Oh
the
yeah,
wow.
no.
5750 at least.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like the
I've been at 50% for that long.
yeah, definitely. I've definitely been in a similar spot recently, at least when it comes to any percent. I just do not care at
Yep.
all right now.
Same.
Yeah, I find
It's all
myself just
like
not.
like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, Buster, I think
Percent's dead.
you're third place, 55-25. Um, I guess
Yep.
what are both of your thoughts on any percent moving forward? Do you guys see yourself returning at some point?
I definitely do. I'd like 54 eventually. I just don't know when I'll do it. Maybe later this year, but yeah, it just depends how much I can handle it. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'll
it
try
makes
to get
sense.
it.
What about you, Pepper? When's the
uh, I'm
return?
at the point where I'm kind of just like I don't know. I mean, maybe one day the cogs will start turning again, but right now, dude, I have no interest in Mario Odyssey whatsoever. Like
Yeah,
I struggle to play KFR like 2 days out of the week nowadays, so any percent would definitely be a no-go at this point in time.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it
I'm kind
requires
of
way
a
more
I just don't have
dedication.
concrete. I just don't have concrete solid time to put towards it. You know.
yeah, that makes sense.
Definitely valid. Yep.
I'm in the same boat. Everyone's just hates any
Yeah.
percent now. But I don't know. Someday I'll PB as well, I'm sure. I wonder if do you guys think that the Switch 2 was kind of a big turning point in this, or do you think it just like naturally happened to each of us?
I don't really
Um,
know.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
My personal opinion is Switch 2 just kind of absolutely ruined it for me. So that's my biased opinion, but like I don't know if it really did that to the whole like SMO community or whatever. But that
yeah,
definitely happened to me at least. It definitely made me not want to do any percent at all last year.
yeah, that makes sense. I think for me it was like
Yeah.
especially when I got my Switch 2 Pro-Con, because I actually do like the Pro-Con, but it's still like I don't know, it's really hard to get used to for any percent, and then there's just some tricks that like are just feel very different, even though I'm like pretty much completely accustomed to the actual controller and stuff. So I don't know, it's just like
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know,
Yeah, and
it's
then
just
fair.
weird. I
Definitely a
am
huge turning point.
Yeah, I am curious for Pepper how life-changing has Switch 2 been for your setup at least, because obviously your Switch 1 setup was quite interesting.
It's a bit better. It's a bit better. The screen definitely looks way better than the other, like the Switch One, just screen tablet. That shit just
Yeah,
looks way better. And then, yeah, the kickstand is definitely way better. But other than that, I mean, shit, I don't really care that much.
yeah,
It's the same little tablet screen, I guess. It's a bit bigger, I guess, which is nice.
yeah. I got the picture from
But
Pace up right now on screen.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Legend,
goody.
legendary setup. The water
Dude,
bottles and
so
stuff.
fire. Yes,
Such a
the
goated
Baja
setup.
Blast bottle and the Dr. Pepper bottle
Yep,
holding it up.
a great setup.
Dude, the Seaside KFR grind. Oh,
Yep, yep. And then I
what a
remember
wonderful time.
Buster
It
was
was
doing
because of the setup.
Buster's doing cap KFR and I fell
Yeah,
asleep
Yeah, he was.
on the floor.
literally.
On the
I
floor.
used
Yep, I got that picture. I definitely have that picture in my roster here. Let's check that one out.
Yeah, that's a good one, definitely. Maybe I'll put that one on I'll put
one of
that
the
one on
best
screen if
pictures.
I remember. Um, but yeah, that's yeah, that was good. Um, I guess we could talk about pace a little bit now, I guess, since we're on the subject.
I'm down.
Obviously
Yeah.
the in-person meetups is like one of the things I look back on most fondly, and I'm sure pretty much everyone that's been to them. Um, where especially the pace events before they got canceled, which also for the viewers, if you want to hear more, the last episode, Speed Talk, was with Milo, who organized pace, and that's one of my favorites, so I'd recommend it. Um, but what are your guys' some of your favorite memories from pace or other meetups, and I guess how they impacted your view on the speedrunning scene as a whole?
Dude, Pace was just so crazy. Just meeting like so many Odyssey runners. Like I can't believe that many people went. And oh yeah, fun fact. As like the day we're recording this, the Pace LTA actually happened 2 years ago, which is kind of
Oh yeah,
crazy.
June
That's
4th.
Wow.
definitely the highlight of it for me. It was cool, like being able to play up there. But
Yeah,
I don't know. It was mainly just meeting everyone for me. Everyone was so cool in person, like even more than like
yeah,
online.
definitely.
It was just amazing. So fun to hang out with everyone.
Yeah,
Like
for
it was
sure.
genuinely, it was probably still the best week of my life. I don't know. Like other meetups are fun, but I just feel like nothing's gonna top that, low key. It's just like getting that many Odyssey runners together.
Yeah, and I low-key
It's
think,
such a good week.
yeah, I kind of think Pace, like, for both you and Pepper, with me at least. Like I feel like it kind of helped form our friendships in a way, because Buster went to
Mhm.
2023 pace with me, and he stayed at my aunt's house, and that's when we really like started to get to know each other better. I feel like, because he needed somewhere to stay. And then and then Pepper and me, we had our beef, and then pace 2024 came around, and we were just like best friends by the end of it. It was just like like, because once you get to meet someone in person, and I've been told this a lot for me personally in the community, is like, because back in 2020 I was like, average 13-year-old annoying kid in the community. So something like that I've heard a lot is just like people, they like me a lot more after they've met me in person. And I feel like that's just the case with like anyone, because everyone, when you meet them in person, you just like
Mhm.
kind of, you get the full context behind like their personality, and it just like
It's
adds up a
just
lot better, I think. So
way easier to
yeah,
bond with them, seeing them
yeah,
in person.
definitely. Yeah, me and Pepper became like way closer friends after Pace. Um,
Definitely.
definitely,
Definitely.
yeah. But yeah, it was a good time. What are some of your favorite memories from that week, Pepper?
Um, I definitely fondly remember meeting like everybody that I knew I was gonna meet, but I also had just a great time meeting a ton of people that I just barely ever talked to. I'd known them for years. I'd known them, but I didn't ever really talk to them until Pace, and it was really awesome. Like, and then I got to room with Gorg. I never talked to him like ever. And then by the end of it, like we were friends. I was waiting at his flight gate with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also really fondly remember just all the stupid stuff we did outside of like the venue sometimes. Like when they ran away from you on your last day,
Yep.
and then we kind of just walked back there together because I was like, huh, well, they sprinted away from you at full speed, Zach. What does that mean to you?
Yeah. I'll give some more context just to paint Buster as more of a
Uh,
villain than we already have.
No, no, no,
Um,
no.
oh man.
so it's my last day of
No.
pace, right? I'm about to leave. And I'm just like, I forget what I said. I was just like, I forget what I said or something, but Buster just wanted to go back to the hotel, and I was like, no, stay for an hour. I'm leaving in an hour, or something like that. And then Buster just like ran away with Odyssey guy to the hotel, which is a
Hey,
little
listen,
strange.
I have a good reason.
Yeah,
I
what
remember
was
you were
it?
trying to hide my Switch dock from me. Like, what was up
Oh
with
yeah, I
that?
did do that.
Oh.
Well, yeah, of
Maybe it was
course.
warranted.
Like, not
Well,
my
I
Switch
needed to
dock, like my
I needed to
baby.
keep you there. Your Switch dock is like your most prized possession, so I knew that would
It really
I
is.
knew that would work. But then Pepper just we walked over, and I'm really happy we did, because
Yeah.
that last hour, that was a really really fun with the
And I'm glad you
Odyssey
guys
guy
did.
In the
antics.
bathroom,
Yeah,
just stupid odd guy antics.
yeah, bro, that
Oh
was
man.
that was a great hour to end it on. I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah, what a week. That was fun.
Why am I like
What a
this?
week is right, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good times. Definitely miss pace, but we'll meet each other again, the three of us someday. Have a reunion
Someday,
when we're like 40
hopefully.
years old.
Someday.
Um,
Hopefully
Oh,
don't put that long.
yeah, I hope we're not that long.
Buster, you down to do some KFR?
Just like drop the kids off
40-year-old.
from school.
40-year-old.
All right, KFR time.
It's totally gonna
Um,
be us, bro. I can see
yep.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, pace is was a good time for sure. Definitely kind of started each of our friendships, and started our little group chat, I think. Wait, when did we make the New Jersey
We
group
we
chat?
had we had the group chat for 2023 a little bit. I remember because
Yeah.
me and you were in it, but it was before Pace, so it was
Oh, that's
weird.
right. Yeah. It was like right before pace, I think. Because me and
Yeah.
Buster, it was like, yeah, because me and Buster and the
Yeah.
others were just like, let's just make group chat to do some calls here. So yeah, that makes sense. I can't believe it's like over 3 years old now. It's kind of insane.
2023,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
wild. That's wild.
Yeah,
insane to think
definitely.
about.
Um, anyway, back to any percent. Um,
Yay.
My favorite.
or more specifically, I guess speedrunning in general. Do you find, I guess this is more for Buster because he's more of a streamer. But I guess it's both of you. Do you find streaming impacts your performance at all when doing runs, or do you prefer doing runs offline? What kind of environment helps you play best? And yeah,
I think of like because of how long and like how often I stream, I don't think it really affects me anymore. Like I think I like it used to a little bit for sure. When I like first started streaming, I'd get like a little nervous if I had a lot of viewers, but I don't know. I'm just kind of used to it now. I don't think I really play any better like offline. It's kind of just the same.
yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, have you ever considered, I've obviously told you this before, like um taking streaming like even more seriously than you already do. Obviously you already stream most days, but like I do think a layout and stuff would benefit you, in my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely thought about it. I don't really know. As of right now, I'll probably just keep it the same for a
Makes
little.
sense, yeah.
I think
Maybe
the
I'll try to
clock is
take it more
iconic,
seriously
bro.
eventually.
The clock
Yeah,
is definitely iconic, yeah. You need to keep that no
love the
matter
clock.
what.
Yep.
Yeah. Buster doesn't think he's entertaining enough to make streaming a thing, but I disagree. I think it's pretty entertaining. Pretty good
Fair enough.
streams.
I appreciate that.
Um, hmm Speaking of, wait, you didn't do Celeste today, did you?
Nope.
Okay, good. I've been trying to get Buster on his I finally got Buster to play Celeste after months of begging him to. So now he's doing that on
How do you
stream.
like it?
Oh,
Yeah, have you been
it's really
liking
peak. I can't lie. It's really
That's
good.
good. That's
it?
great.
It's
I
It's
love
actually
that
so
like
game.
challenging.
I haven't played it in a couple years.
yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
so
you did
good.
play it back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's an amazing game.
And like for
Um,
$5, like hello. Like
yeah,
Yeah.
$5 is an insane
Deal.
deal.
insane.
I wish I had like waited for it to go on sale before I bought it in like October, because I didn't know like it went on sale that cheap sometimes. So I got it for the full 20, but I mean 20 is still a steal for that game. It's just so good. Definitely recommend to the viewers.
At least it's not
Yeah,
like
just
$90 like most games.
yeah, it's not like Mario Kart World or anything. But yeah, anyway, what about you, Pepper? What's your what kind of environment do you like to play in when you're doing runs?
I mean, I haven't streamed in like over a year now. So, well, not over. I guess I've streamed in less than a year, but I don't know. I don't like streaming that much because it's just kind of bad quality for me. So the runs, I mean, sometimes they get made worse if I was streaming and I was actually on a good run, but it was just easier to record that way than do offline runs. So it's eh. It didn't affect me that much, I guess, but it also wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I like streaming, but unfortunately my computer sucks, so I just don't usually.
Yeah, it's
It's
a pretty tough
unfortunate.
Yeah.
challenge to face.
Yeah, it is a little hard to get past
That's
that
It's a
one,
big
awesome.
but
hurdle to leap there.
yeah.
It
But
is.
you know, stream when I can. It's always fun. I do like
Yeah,
It is fun.
it's
yeah.
sad
I
for me
genuinely
because
enjoy it.
I really enjoyed watching everybody's streams, but now I just hardly catch any of them anymore. I try
Yeah.
to, but it's
Yeah,
so
that
hard.
sucks. I love watching I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, Buster's probably the one I watch the most, but like whenever Lucid goes live
Yeah,
on a rare occasion, love
same.
watching
Yeah, same.
yeah.
Those are my two that I usually
Yeah,
really try to
same.
watch when they're
Yeah,
live.
definitely. Those
And
are
also, I've
definitely
been
my
subbed to
two.
Buster for like I don't even know how long
So
anymore.
long.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
Guy's the goat.
it's fun. I like watching streams when I can, and also being in voice calls for other people's streams is always
Yep.
fun. Talking to the chat.
Yeah.
Um, when it comes to speedrunning, how important, in your guys' opinions, is having a good mindset? Obviously, there's some people that we know who don't have the best mindset. Um, what do you guys, how important is mindset in speedrunning? What do you think, Buster?
I used to think it didn't matter at all, but it definitely does a lot. It's important to have a good mindset. For sure.
What kind of like approach do you think you can take to better your mindset if like you don't have a good one when speedrunning?
I used to not have the greatest mindset, you could say. But for me, look, it just took time. Like now I don't care about the mistakes that happen to me anymore. Like I'm just used to it. I just get like kind of
Mm.
annoyed instead of like pissed usually.
Yeah,
I'm just used to it. I don't know.
I don't know
Same
how
with
you
like
do it.
nerves as well.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
don't really get
that's
nervous
true.
anymore because I just get on pace so much. I'm just so used to it. So
What's like,
like
what's
for
like the
both of
most,
those, yeah, it just took time.
yeah, what's the most recent like instance where you had like a lot of nerves going into something
Um,
that you can think of?
Probably Bowser's KFR, honestly. I think that's like long enough for that to be fair.
Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
like Talkatoo, it's kind of hard too for Talkatoo. But yeah,
Yeah.
Bowser's KFR, like after
Mm.
fourth wire,
Yeah.
especially is where
Always. Yeah.
That's what, yeah, how do you even manage your mindset with Talkatoo? Because you could just have like a perfect run and then everything just goes to shit and like Bowser's. It's like, that just sounds awful to me.
no, it's like weirdly fun for me.
Yeah.
I just enjoy how every run's different. You get
Yeah,
to route
no,
on the fly.
it's fun,
It's
yeah.
really cool.
It's definitely fun. Just going for an insanely good time sounds kind of frustrating at some points.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the
Yeah.
point where it's like impossible to PB.
Yeah.
But I still just like doing it for fun.
Yeah, definitely. I've always been a Talkatoo fan. People would clown on me back in the day, but look at them now. Everyone's doing
Yeah,
Talkatoo, so
I
uh
was a
I
top
was
two
right.
fan.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good category. It's something little unique and fun,
Yeah,
definitely.
me, Pepper, and Carmen used to literally race every single day.
Oh my gosh. And we do
2024,
multiples.
what?
Like
Yeah,
not just one. Like multiple.
Yeah. I
like
definitely had a
first time
phase
was
where I
kind of a
did that
trend.
too.
And then of course we have the iconic Talk to Darker Side race.
I still can't believe we did that to ourselves.
That was such a holy boredom moment. Like what? Why do we do that?
I don't know.
That's like
Yeah.
8 hours of our
I
lives that we'll never get
That's right.
back.
Yeah, I think I was gonna join you guys, but then I had work or something, so then I did one with the Mine 2001.
Lucky.
I was
Oh
I
yeah,
Oh,
was
you did. I remember that.
I think I got like an
you still
eight
ended up.
8.5 hours or something. I remember the last like 20 moons took me like so long because I was just running out of good moons I could possibly get. It like took like an
Dude, when
hour
you
to get
get to
like 15
dude, when
moons.
you get to mushroom, you're just destroyed.
Yeah, it's bad. It
Those
was
moons
not
just
good.
cook you. That's what
Yeah.
happened to me instantly.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. Probably never doing that again, but it was a
Never in my life.
fun experience, I guess.
Oh no, mushroom was terrible. You
Oh,
just there and
that's
then
hilarious.
you just roll Master Cup, Yoshi's second
And
helping,
Yoshi's second helping.
Yeah,
and then
Picture match
picture mouth just
perfect.
stellar mode.
just get locked out of being able to get any moons. It's like
Pretty sure that's
ridiculous.
exactly what happened.
Yeah, I think that something like that happened to me too.
Or maybe
I
it was
remember
secret
getting,
path or something like that.
yeah, I remember
So
getting,
dumb.
I remember getting like one of the
And then
boss
cheat.
moons, and I was like annoyed about it, and then I realized, wait, that's 3 moons. That's kind of worth it, low key. That's like,
Yeah, low key. That's kind of fire. You
yeah,
got the
it's honestly
God
good.
strat.
Yeah, definitely. Um,
Wait,
all
what if
right.
you just roll 3 story moon or boss fight moons and get 9 moons?
Yeah, dude, that's the
Wait, look
strat.
crazy, Loki.
Why does no one ever do that? Next time I do talk too darker, I'll have
Next
to
time we do a
keep that in
race, we
mind.
gotta cook that.
Is there
Yeah,
gonna be next time? I don't know, man.
surely someday. Great category. Should be added to the boards, I think. All
No,
the
it should
Main
not.
board.
I'm sure someone suggested that in this category suggestions. Odyssey server. I saw a category the other day and that it was like what was it? It was like count to 3% and
Oh yeah, that.
Oh my god.
you had to like collect moons that like spelled out 1, 2, 3 with the first letter of the moon, but you couldn't like you could like
What?
you had to do it in order. I was like, what? Are we serious right now? Is this actually an idea? Like, come
Coming
on.
up with anything. Like, what is this?
Like what? Like
I
what are
don't
we
know.
talking about? There's
I
no
don't know if
way.
I'd run that one
Yeah,
personally.
I
Yeah,
don't know about that.
not sure about
Might be
that
sick
one.
that day.
Yeah, that's like what's next? Like piled on the salt percent, where you get piled on the salt as fast as possible. Like
That's the
just
next main board right
do
there.
Wait,
anything.
Zach.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna flip the script and ask you a question. Weren't you the
Oh,
former Coin Stacks world record holder?
I was the all coin
All
stacks
Coin
record holder
Stacks.
at one point.
So when you going back, man? That's the
Honestly,
simple question. Then.
honestly, I might at some point because that's a fun category. Um, I ran that at Pace, 2023.
Yeah.
Which was cool. It was really cool because I wasn't supposed to, and then like a week before pace, Milo was just like, "Can you do this run on Friday at 1 a.m.?" And I was
Damn.
like, "Oh, okay, sure." So I went in, like I had to like change my plan because I was gonna go Friday morning, but now I had to run at 1 a.m. on Friday. So I like went like Thursday night, and I was able to get like a few extra hours out of pace because I was only getting a day pass, but Milo was like, "Yeah, if you do it, you can have like a like you don't need to like get a full week pass." So I was like, all right, bet.
That's fire.
So that was fun. And then I got to spend the night at the
That's
venue.
lucky. What the?
Yeah, no.
That's so lucky.
It was pretty cool. And then me and Philly, like we hung out a little bit, because he ran a talk 2%. So we were like the Odyssey reps
Yeah.
of the event. So
Mm.
that was cool.
Yeah, that's
Um,
sick.
yeah, no, that was fun. That was yeah, good question. First time someone's flipped the script like that. I like it.
Thanks. Thank you, everybody.
Smollett never did
Is it okay
that.
if I ask a question next?
Sure.
Yeah,
All
dude,
right.
me and Small Ant go way back.
So my question for Zach, I've been wondering this for so long now.
Oh my gosh, if you ask what I think you're gonna ask.
That 207 in your name, like what's up with that? What's the meaning behind that? Like I've always wondered.
Well, BusterDoggy. I actually have a YouTube short about this, so I'll make sure to send
Oh,
that your way after the episode.
you guys should check that out. Those of you
Yeah,
who are watching.
yeah. I
I
think
just
that's
wanted to
actually
promote that.
I think that's my most viewed YouTube short, which I think is insane.
Wow, let's go.
I don't know why that's my most viewed. I have like YouTube shorts of like from like the small episode and the CJ episode, but nope, the where did I get my 207 from? That's what everyone wants to know
Everybody's
apparently.
everybody's just inquisitive about Zach 207. What can
Just
I
Yeah.
dying
say?
to know where it came from.
I guess I'll flip that back.
Including
I guess I'll flip that back on you. Where do you get your name, Buster?
Oh, that's actually a good question. A lot of people don't know this. They think my dog is named Buster. It's not. Your life is a lie. I used to have I used to have a stuffed animal toy named Buster that I had like when I was born, and he was a
Yeah.
dog. Yep.
I'm excited to make the thumbnail of this video because we don't face cams and usually I put the person's face. So instead I'm just gonna put your dog and put like how he became the best speedrunner or something. And be like people will think it's like the dog that
The
became
dog. Yeah.
the runner. I should just like really lean into that and make people think it's like a dog speedrunner. That'd do crazy
Please
for
do.
the numbers probably. Um
Go
yeah,
to you
what
clickbait.
about what about you, Pepper? What's the origin of your username?
All right, so mine is just really has no meaning at all. I don't know. I created my YouTube channel, which is my main account that I have now, which is MrDrPepper. But I used the name Plush Guy, and I made like SML type videos in like
Oh, really?
2017, I think. Yeah, 2016, 2017. And yeah, and then eventually I just kind of grew out of that. So I don't know, I like Dr. Pepper, and I got a really good picture of this limited edition can, which used to be my main profile picture that I used forever.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I
Again,
just made it my name because I didn't want to put my actual name, so I was like, oh, I like the soda.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's it, really.
Yeah, I've told you this before, but it's tripped me up like in real life before at like my job and stuff, because someone would be buying like a Dr. Pepper, and I'd like accidentally call it a Mr. Dr. Pepper, and I'm like, oops,
just
that's
so
not what
funny.
that's called.
You can't be real.
I'm so happy no one's ever called me out on that. It's the same with
Oh
Broadway,
my.
dude. Every Brody I know, I've always like accidentally called Broadway. Like, it's
That
so
is
tricky.
genuinely so funny.
That is diabolical.
Yeah, dude. Why do you guys gotta make your names like this?
Dude,
Always
every
tripping me
Zach I
out.
meet, I say, "Hey, what's up, Zach 207?" Just kidding.
Yeah,
I don't do that.
yeah, it just rolls right off the
Nice.
tongue, you know?
What's up, Zach
Definitely.
207?
Oh, I mean Zach, sorry. Don't question it.
Don't question those numbers.
But yeah, Broadway definitely tripped me up more than you have. But yeah, be like if I
I would
like
hope so.
yeah, like
Casual conversation.
what's up, Broadway? Just like it's horrible. Um, Anyway, I ask this question to every guest I have on, but what is your guys' advice to aspiring speedrunners or Koopa Freerunners?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, you just definitely have to put in a lot of time. Make sure you have a lot of patience, practice a lot. Good mindset, remember, as we were talking earlier, that's also important.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't rush perfection. Takes
That's
Eat
time.
true.
it.
Very true. You have like the most hours of anyone in the game. How many is it for the viewers who I'm sure are gonna ask you this again?
Approximately 18,000 hours. Something along the lines of that.
Oh my, that's a lot of hours.
Uh,
Ooh.
that is, yeah, that's why I say you gotta put in time.
Yep, definitely. What
Yep.
about you, Pepper? What's your advice?
I would say try to balance your life better than you want to when you want to be a good speedrunner. Like, I don't know. If you just focus all your time on playing the game and speedrunning like I did, it's not that great for you health wise, but also, just don't expect to be the best at the start. Like Buster said, it takes time. You gotta put in the work, You gotta
Yeah,
get good. And it's cool to be confident, but don't be, cocky. Those are
yeah,
like the worst kinds of people.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, I gotta say, like Buster and just a lot of the top runners in general, like most of them, there's not really like everyone is really humble in this community,
Yeah,
which is really
I
cool.
agree.
Like, there's no like
Mhm.
top runner that's like, just always talking about how they're better than everyone else. Like Tyron and Buster
Yeah.
are both just really humble in that area of things. So it's a very nice community in that respect.
Mhm.
Um, Anyway, obviously we got the New Jerseyans now, which is for people who don't know, that's like just that's like our little friend group in the community. Most people of which, including Buster and Pepper, are not from New Jersey. Um, how have your guys' friend groups evolved over time in the community? Who were some of the people you used to talk to a lot, maybe had a big impact on you, and who are some of your closest friends now, whether in or not in the New Jerseyans?
Uh, well, for me. The first person I like really talked to in the community was like David for sure. We still talk a good amount. But yeah, we'd literally call every single day, doing like all purple complaints and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really, really good times. We'd like race all the time. That was pretty cool. We had
Yeah,
like this
makes sense.
GC with like him, Side Duck, Weege, Hanyad, Carmen. Yeah, a lot of those. Most of those people I still talk to, like somewhat often. But yeah, and then it was kind of that one GC with like Pepper, Odd Guy, Rune. I
Yeah.
think Weege was also in there. That
Triple
GC.
yo-yo.
Triple Yo-Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
All
The
them.
KFR group chat.
Yeah, basically. The KFR pals. That GC was alive for a while.
Yeah.
And then eventually, that's like after that GC kind of died a little bit. That's when our New Jerseyans GC was created. And
Yep.
ever since then, like, yeah, it's been like my main friend group.
What was it called originally? I forget. Like we had a lot of names. We went through a
Yeah, went
few
through
names. I
quite the
forget what the
history.
first one was. It was like the Sinister Six or
Uh,
something, because we had like 6 people maybe. I don't know. Something like
I
that.
remember like wasn't like the 20 testicles a name? I think
Oh
I remember that.
yeah, when we had 10 people. Yeah, that's a good one. Good name. We had a good
That
naming
was for way
convention.
too long, actually. I'm glad
Yeah,
it's
imagine
been
that's still the
settled now.
name. We just keep updating the number of the server every time someone joins. Just add 2.
Oh yeah, the server.
That'd be fire.
Uh,
Yeah. What about you, Pepper? Did you have like the same friend groups, or do you have any other people in mind?
Yeah, there were a few groups before I kind of became good friends with Buster and Arun and Odyssey guy. I had my trick jumping friends, I guess, which consisted of people that have not played the game in years. So, and then like 2019, I became really good friends with Gannon, and we would call all the time. And then eventually we made a bunch of random GCs. I don't know. We had like a lot of random people, like this guy Brody, not Broadway, or Browdy. I don't remember, but he was a cool guy. I met him in 2018. He was a good friend to me at the start of the community, and then we had like Spen, and then eventually we added Buster, and then I think we had
oh yeah,
Hamadou in there as well. He would always do no mic, and then we had like Francis. I miss a lot of those people. I don't talk
yeah,
to like hardly any of them anymore, except for like Buster.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then after that, eventually it just moved on to like uh Carmen's server, I guess, the club, the elitist. Uh, yeah, so a lot of people from that server I don't talk to much anymore. I miss talking to like Carmen and like Hot definitely, and like Yo-Yo, but I don't know. I just haven't really talked to a lot of people in the past like year. But
Yeah.
yeah, then eventually it was just that one friend group, and then I don't remember how did I even get into the New Jerseyans.
I really don't know. I guess we just
Didn't
added
I like
you.
apologize to you or something?
At some point before that, probably, because I think I was the
And
owner,
then
so there's no way I would have like just added you if like we weren't on good terms at all. But I don't know. Maybe
yeah, I
Buster
feel like
asked for you
something.
to
I
be
feel like
added. I
something
don't
like
know.
that happened, and then you added me, and I didn't really know like anyone in the GC that well up to this point, and but then yeah, over the like last 2 years, I'm really good friends with like almost everyone here.
Yeah, ever since Pace really, there was just
yeah. Pace is the main
so
thing.
many people at
Yeah,
Pace that
like I
like,
I
yeah,
became I became since Pace, I've become like much closer with like you and like VGR and Autumn.
yeah,
I definitely talk to them. Like I talk to VGR like a lot.
Yeah, another one is Dan. Dan I didn't even like know at all before
Yeah,
Pace really, but
Dan.
now he's in the
Yeah,
group chat.
Dan, I didn't know Dan like at all either until Pace,
Yeah.
and then after Pace, I wanted to add him to the GC.
Yeah, exactly. Pace just like Dan just like
He
joined
was
because of
pretty.
Pace,
He
pretty
was
much.
very magnetic during
Yeah.
Pace.
Yeah, definitely.
Very good to be around.
Yeah. It's
he's quite
yeah,
a funny
it's
fella.
definitely cool. Definitely, for sure. It's interesting like how with this community like some people obviously just come and go because it's an online Mario speedrunning community. Um,
Mhm.
so like it's just interesting like seeing like the new people pop up as like old people like will leave sometimes. It's just like
Yeah,
always different
yeah,
characters emerging. It's
Definitely
very
sad
interesting.
sometimes, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's
definitely.
part of life.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
It's pretty interesting. And there's always new
It's
people
definitely been
too,
really.
so
Yeah, it's definitely been really refreshing over the last like 3 or so years to see all the players that have come up. Like, it's really impressive to me. Like Autumn and like Hot,
yeah,
and
definitely.
everyone else is just up their game too. Like everyone in the top 10 is just so good, dude.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Yeah,
like
it's been amazing to see.
it's really
Like
cool
it's actually growing.
the history of the game and the like top runners and stuff is very interesting to see
Yeah, but
for
also on
sure.
the other hand, there's a lot of people I definitely miss. I miss running the game. Like Lucid, he barely plays anymore. He only really plays Talk 2 sometimes. And then I really miss Gory. He
Oh yeah,
was and then
Yeah,
I Gory and like Chaos. I really miss watching them all the time.
yeah,
yeah, I
definitely.
really miss watching Chaos.
Yeah, most of the top runners have been pretty like I know I guess Jambo too for top 10 runners at least. He hasn't
Yeah,
really played in quite a
definitely.
Yeah,
while.
Yeah, I
There's
definitely
a
miss him too.
there's a lot of them. Um
like Psionic as well, I guess, because
oh
he's
yeah,
Yeah, that's
in
another
Pace
good one.
RTA.
haven't seen him in quite
Uh,
yeah, Strav. Like there's just so many people that like
yeah, there's a
haven't really
lot.
Yeah, so many
been
great
around for a while.
people.
Yep. But it's on the other hand of things, it's always cool. Like there's always new people joining the server. It's like it
Yeah,
makes me feel old in the
definitely.
community
People
whenever like
are
these like little
coming
kids
and
join.
going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like crazy how I tweeted this the other
definitely.
day, but
The next
it's
generation of runners
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
coming
it's
in.
crazy to me. Yeah,
it's wild. Actually wild.
because I was like one of the youngest people in 2020, which doesn't feel that long ago to me. I was like then, the 13-year-old kid in the community, and now I'm like on the older half of things, so it's just really weird to like see that progression and think like it's
Yep.
been 6 whole years pretty much since then. So pretty crazy to think about. Um, anyway, got a small handful of questions left. Um, here's a question for Buster, just to start it off nice and easy. Are you better than Tyron 18? You don't have to answer
What
that
is
if you
Oh
this
don't want
boy.
to. I'm just kidding.
YouTube commenter at
No.
question?
Yeah.
I need to. I'll put that
I
at the
actually
beginning.
actually do have an answer for this.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yes.
we're none of us, neither. We're both good at our different things. So I don't think there is a best runner of this game because, like, yeah, everyone's better at their own things.
Yeah.
So
You should just say, yes, I'm better, so that I
Amen.
can put it in the intro.
hey,
Yes, I am better.
There you
Like, what a cop out that would
go.
be.
I asked
Good
Buster this question. His response will shock you.
intro bait. Get people to watch. It's like what I had for CJ. He like started the episode just like swearing at small ant. I was like, that's awesome. Good stuff. That'll keep
Make sure
the
to keep working.
that'll
Yeah.
keep their attention from the viewers for sure.
But yeah,
Um,
no, for like, I don't know, I'm definitely better at like KFR, movement stuff, kind of like that. Tyron's better at RTA and like more consistency and trick-based stuff.
yeah, definitely.
So
I'm sure you get asked that question a
everyone
lot,
has their
so
everyone
sorry to
has
throw
their own
that one.
strengths.
Every Twitch stream. Are you the best
Yeah,
player at the game?
I forgive you.
Yeah. Anyway, as for Pepper, my question, why don't you do Coco strats? I'm just kidding.
Because the fourth strat is hard, but I'm gonna say it's way easier because I hate you, Zach. Isn't that from like a YouTube comment section on one of my PBs or something?
I think so, yeah. That was like that was one of the
Oh,
earliest instances of me versus Pepper beef. I was
dude,
just like
that's when I hated you.
I was just like, why don't you do Coco
Oh,
strat? Because
that
you
is
like didn't
very
do it.
unfortunate. Yeah, but I did the stupid fourth strat that's way harder, and then
Wait,
said
which
it
one?
wasn't.
The
The
uh,
RCB. The
Damn, that
RCB.
RCB.
was around at that point in time. That's crazy. I guess
Yeah, I did
that's
that
That's
old.
pretty
super
Wow,
far.
early. I did that super early.
that's crazy. I can't believe how old that strat is because I remember when that was
I just,
added. I remember seeing that in
I
like the
just remember I just remember coming
yeah.
back to Bowser's and just sucking at the other thing. So I tried it because I was like, well, it saves time.
Yeah,
It worked
so
out.
it's just that simple. I guess. So stupid.
yeah. Anyway, uh, I guess we touched on this a little earlier. What are some of your guys' or your favorite category outside of any percent? I think Buster, I'm assuming, is probably APC, PG, maybe.
Yeah, Purple Coins post game. I like New Game a lot. Low-key
Yeah,
Talkatoo's grown to be one of my favorite categories.
yeah,
What other categories do I like? My favorite main board category is definitely Dark Side, which might surprise a lot of people.
interesting.
I haven't really ran it that much, but I just feel like it's like I wouldn't say it's like the perfect length, but it's like good length. And it's like I think it's the perfect amount of post game, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And I
I've
just think of it as like any
Mm.
percent plus as well as like just better.
Plus cool stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
I should do it someday.
Mm.
I've
Yeah,
never done the dark side run
I've
in my life
never
somehow.
done it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think it's the most underrated category.
me and Pepper should blind race it sometime. If he's also never done it.
Yeah,
That'd be fire.
good idea.
I definitely want to do it at some point. Just have no idea when.
Maybe for me.
Yeah. Anyway, what's your favorite Pepper outside of any
Well,
percent?
unfortunately, it's pretty fast and easy for me because the only category extension I've done in the last like 4 or 5 years is all purple goings post game because Buster got me
Nice.
into that.
Yeah.
It was really fun
Yeah, definitely.
and but yeah, other than that, I mean KFRTA was okay when I used to do that, I guess, but that's been like 5 years since I've done that, so yeah, probably just
Yeah.
that. All purple
Yeah.
coins.
It's probably mine too. We all agree. It's the best. It's a fun
Nice.
category.
Wow,
And
twinning.
I do it on ProCon, so I like have to really like it.
Yeah.
Because Joy-Con saves like
Ew.
2 minutes in that
That's
category.
how you know it's good.
Yeah. They should I don't
Yeah,
know
you're
why they
losing two
don't.
minutes and you still want to play it. Like that's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't
Facts.
have a pro-con separator still. Like just have like at least like a little like note or something that where you can put what controller you use for that category, in my opinion. But I don't know.
Oh, like first mini run. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that people have asked them that before and they had some reasoning, but they should do it anyway.
I think you should just be
Um,
able to remap motion controls, but
that's
I guess
true.
that's
It's a
advanced.
good idea. But Nintendo, I don't think Nintendo's listening to us, unfortunately. But if Nintendo, if you're listening, please do
Please listen.
that.
Please.
Surely someone at Nintendo's gotten this far, right? In the episode.
Yeah.
Big BusterDoggy fans and Mr.
I'd say
Dr.
it's pretty
Pepper
Make sure to
likely.
fans.
subscribe and hit that bell.
Yeah, Nintendo, if you're watching, please do that. Um, yeah. Anyway, I guess only a couple questions left here. What do you guys, what's your guys' favorite thing about the community, and then least favorite thing about the community? Or you can start with least favorite. and on a more
I'm gonna
positive
start with
note.
favorite because I'd have to think of the least favorite because
Okay, yeah,
this
makes
community is
sense.
just so good. Um, just how like supportive and humble everyone is, like especially like when I'm streaming on Twitch, like everyone in Twitch chat is just so supportive, so nice. It's just like such a great community. Like there's really not that much drama, honestly, that happens. Maybe in the trick jumping community that might be different, but
Oh,
speedrunning community at
called
least,
out.
yeah. There's not that much drama. I guess that's my least favorite part, probably, is like the drama that happens. That's like, especially if it's like over something really stupid, but
Yeah,
it doesn't happen that often.
yeah, definitely not. It's definitely pretty drama-free community. It's a very nice community. I feel like everyone like celebrates each other's
Yeah,
accomplishments
exactly.
very nicely. But yeah, what about you, Pepper?
My least favorite's tough for me too. I would have to think on that for a second. Favorite. I mean, yeah, I think what you guys said about everyone just being so like humble. Like there's no one at the top that's like puts down others for no reason at all. So like that's just already great. And then you just have so many separate niches in the community too, like KFR or like low percents or like tasks or like any shit like that. Everyone's always just so welcoming anymore. It's really evolved over time, in my opinion. Because if I really had a negative, I would just say it's just all the weird, creepy people that have been exposed over the years. I
That's true.
guess
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's probably my
that's
least favorite
fair.
part. I mean, just losers in the community that ruin it for everybody else. I guess I don't know. That's probably it. But it's been a while since we've encountered one of those, so I mean,
Yeah. To be
I don't
fair, that's
really.
like they definitely are pretty
Yeah,
like it's not very common, you know. It's like 1%, less
Pretty
than
rare.
1% of the community is one of those
yeah.
people. So
Yeah,
it's definitely not too big of an issue, but obviously those people do bring it down a bit, but it's
But yeah,
always
no,
doing
I think
their
the
best, yeah.
community's great. I mean, I think it's everybody's just there to play, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
for
Um
sure.
yeah, anyway, I guess wrapping up, what's next for each of you? What are you up to currently? Obviously Buster's on his Celeste arc and is soon gonna get top 10 in that game, we'll say. Um
Oh, I am.
yeah.
Hmm, I didn't
uh
realize. I didn't realize I was running that game. Wait, it's just been
yep.
decided.
He's not even
Oh
finished it.
shoot!
Not
I
even
didn't
finished his
realize
casual
that
playthrough
one.
yet. I've already decided for him. Um, but yeah, what's next and where can viewers find you, if anywhere?
They can find me at twitch.tv/BusterDoggy
Let's
because
go.
I don't plan on like stopping streaming anytime soon. Like I genuinely enjoy it. I consider it as like a hobby.
That's
It's
fire.
really fun for me. But yeah, I've been doing World Peace and Talkatoo mainly. Still gonna do KFR. I've been doing Bowser's KFR a little bit. Never gonna stop doing KFR. And then later this year, hopefully any percents for
Nice.
54. Pretty please. We'll see.
Hey,
Be
Those
cool.
are the main plans for the rest of this year.
Yeah. What about you,
Maybe
Pepper?
sprinkle in some other categories.
well, as I said previously, I just struggle to play the game like more than 3 times a week nowadays. But like, I still try to get on. I've really just been doing KFR in the last like 9 or 10 months or so. I've been doing Cap KFR, and I just don't play enough to really break through anything. But I still try it every now and again, and I mean, I'm still good at certain parts of it. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, maybe the spark for any percent will come back for me, but as of right now, it has not. So I'll probably just continue living life, I guess.
Living
Yeah.
life.
I'm in the same boat, so definitely
Like
can't blame
Living
you.
literally.
like Larry.
Yep.
Yeah. Just gotta work. That's all you can really do, I guess.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I still open the game whenever I wanna just mess around. Sometimes I'll just mess around and do dumb movement because I mean the game is just inherently satisfying to me. That's why I've played it for as long as I have.
Yeah, definitely. That's probably like where half of my playtime is just screwing around with
Yeah,
movement.
definitely.
So, makes sense. But yeah, anyway, as for Speed Talk for the viewers, I was gonna do 10 episodes this year, and then I realized that I'm not gonna do 10 episodes this year. So I'm just gonna do 5. So there's gonna be 2 more after this one, probably one later in June or in July, and then another one in the summer. I got 2 big people planned for those. And then don't worry, I have actually like a ridiculous amount of content coming starting in a few months. And it should be pretty cool stuff, pretty big stuff. So make sure to subscribe. And yeah, and also make sure to check out these 2 lovely gentlemen's YouTube channels as well, which will be in the description. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one, which will come out probably within the next month. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.